Hello, it's Wednesday. Welcome to Fit News. Today I want to chat with you about aging because guess what? It's happening. Here we go, right? And a lot that's out there is about anti-aging, which to me seems very, I don't know, whenever I hear anti, I just think against, right? And really, there's nothing wrong with aging. Aging is okay because guess what? If we're not aging, then we're 6 feet under. And I think I'd rather be aging than 6 feet under. So I want to talk about aging today, not in a Botox sense, not in a hair dye sense, not in any type of aesthetic sense. Today I want to talk about aging when it comes to how you feel and how you are faring physically, right? Because so often when we think of aging, we think of the idea that as we age, we can't do the things that we used to do or that we like to do, and we just have to go sit in the corner. Now, I'm not naive. As we age, yes, things are changing, right? Your body is changing. It's changing on the daily, it's changing on the monthly, it's changing definitely on the yearly. But there are ways that we can make sure that we continue to age in a healthy way and in a successful way, because that's really what we're looking for, is to age successfully, right? We need to think of our body as we do our retirement account, right? So we don't just get to retirement age, whatever that is for you, and say, oh, I can retire today. I suddenly have all this money, right? No, we had to save when we were younger to prepare for that time, right? So that's how we need to start treating our health and our bodies. So we need to start thinking of our aging in the same way that we think of our retirement account. Okay, we're starting to build up for the future. So if we want to age successfully, if we want to maintain our independence, which I think is such a big thing as we age, we're all such independent women, such strong women. And I think the last thing that we want is to have to depend on other people, right? So in order to maintain that sense of independence, we're going to have to prepare our bodies for when the time comes, right? How do we do that? Guess what? Muscle is the organ of longevity. So guess what? This is going to come as such a surprise to you that I am going to tell you to strength train. Yeah, I know. Surprise! But muscle is what's going to keep you healthy. It's going to help you to live longer. It's going to increase your resting metabolic rate, which that sounds all fancy, right? But really what that means is it's increasing how much energy your body uses at rest, which helps to maintain a healthy weight, which helps to make moving a lot easier, right? So metabolism boosting during menopause happens with muscle building. But how do we do this, right? What does this mean? Oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed, right? Oftentimes that's what happens, when women hear strength training. Oh, I gotta go to the gym. How much? What do I have to do? I'm intimidated by the gym. I'm intimidated by weights. I'm all of the above, right? Well, you don't have to be, and it doesn't have to be extreme. It doesn't have to take endless amounts of time. It doesn't have to be crazy exercises. It just needs to be twice a week. If you want to break that into 3 times a week in shorter periods, you can. An example, 20 minutes Monday, 20 minutes Wednesday, 20 minutes Friday, right? This is what's going to help to set you up to age successfully, because we are losing that muscle as we age, right? Now, your body is not the same as what it was when it was 20. So we have to make sure that we are preparing it to be there to support you as you age, to get you in and out of a chair. I'm not talking about lifting weights so that way you can enter, a bodybuilding contest. If that's your thing, that's fine. But I'm talking about just strengthening your everyday muscles, doing some squats, doing some lunges, doing some push-ups on the wall, doing some dead bugs, adding in some strength training throughout your week. Because remember that strength training also is associated with 179 genes of aging and can help with that aging process, right? So if we want to age successfully and continue to do the things that we enjoy, are we going to have to change the way that we do them? Probably, but that's okay, because we're still going to be able to do them, right? I mean, if you were running a 6-minute mile when you were 20, you're probably not going to be running a 6-minute mile when you're 60, 70, or 80. That's okay. The idea is to still be able to move, right? So in order to be able to do that, you have to prepare the bank account, right? You think of your body as a bank account, gotta prepare it for the future. The best way to do that is to strengthen those muscles, okay? Doing strength training, it doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the more simple it is, the better it will be, the more consistent you can be with it, and the more success you'll have with it long term. All right, make it a great week. I will see you for Fit News next week. Be sure to check your email. I am sending you today the Busy Women's Strength Training Guide. That can be done anywhere. It is no equipment, and it is a great routine for those super busy days for you to be able to get in your strength training. All right, I'll see you next week.